that long hair that you're actually planning to get, you would not get it this year 2025 if you don't do these 5 things that I'm going to be showing to you guys in this video. Hi there, I'm Nelly and you're welcome back to my YouTube channel. Over here I share natural hair care videos and how to grow a healthy natural hair. If you like content like this, please do not forget to hit the red subscribe button and also turn on the post notification bell. Growing that long hair that you actually dream of and you want so much is not hard. It all boils down to these 5 things that you are not doing in your routine. You cannot actually cut corners if you want to get the best results with growing your hair. It's just like planting a seed in a soil that you don't even know. How is that seed going to germinate? So the first thing you want to focus on is knowing your hair type. If you know your hair type, it will be so easy for you to take good care of your hair. A lot of you don't even know your hair type. So first of all, go and find out what hair type do you have. It's not about just knowing the porosity of your hair. Knowing your hair type is knowing the porosity of your hair, the density of your hair, and also the class that your hair actually falls into. So we have from type 1 to type 4. Just know the one your hair falls into and then know the porosity of your hair and also know the density of your hair. This would help you know how well to take care of your hair. Now, after knowing your hair type and knowing what class it falls into, the density, the porosity and all of that, good and fine. Now you know how to take care of that hair. The next thing you are not doing well is you are not moisturizing your hair well. But you know so well how to focus on hair growth products and all of that. See, don't be a joker. If you like, use all the hair growth treatments there is in this world. If you are not moisturizing your hair as you should, all the growth you gather in the month, you would lose all of them at the end of the day because your hair would be too dried for it to retain that length. I know you heard this a lot. Retaining length, retaining length, retaining length. Your hair grows. What you should focus on is retaining the length that your hair manufactures each day. An average person grows up to 0.5 inch of hair every single month. So the reason why your hair is not long, or the reason why you cannot see that your hair is growing, is because the hair is breaking as it is actually growing. So you would not see the length. You would not realize that your hair is actually growing. And the reason why your hair is breaking that much is because you are not moisturizing. Your hair is too dried and so it is breaking. Another thing that you should not actually skip in 2025 if you want to grow that long hair that you are planning to grow, that me and you are planning to grow in this year 2025, is deep conditioning. If you are still sleeping on deep conditioning, then I don't know what exactly the color of your problem is. You cannot be skipping deep conditioning in your wash day routines because that is to actually help replenish your hair with the moisture that your hair has lost during the period of you actually carrying a protective hairstyle. So if you skip deep conditioning and you do not moisturize as often as you should when you are carrying a protective hairstyle, then what is going to happen to your hair? All the hair that you have grown during the period of you actually carrying a protective hairstyle, you're going to lose all of them to breakage. Another problem that you actually do have, the reason why you do not retain length, the reason why you do not see progress with your hair care journey and all of that, is because when you are detangling your hair, even on your wash days, you do not use a white tooth comb. What is the color of your problem? Is it that you really want to grow this hair, or you don't want to grow the hair, or you are not even serious, or you don't even know what exactly you're doing? See, there are a lot of problems that a lot of you have, but these are the common ones that I'm sharing with you. How can you be detangling your hair with a rat tail comb? Abi, you are using a small tooth comb. Why? Why are you doing that? If you don't want to grow hair, say you don't want to grow hair, all of us will allow you and rest. Which one is you want to grow hair, but then you are doing the wrong things? Okay, let's even leave those that are actually detangling with rat tail comb. The ones that manage to moisturize on call. You moisturize and you don't seal in the moisture. What are you doing exactly? Just as if you don't really want to grow your hair, but you are just liking to stress yourself every single year with that New Year resolution of growing your long hair every single year. Auntie, if you don't want to grow long hair, rest. And all of us will leave you. You will rest. And when you see somebody with long hair, you now come to the comment section and be shouting, oh God, when would I have long hair like this? You would never have a long hair. You would never. No be swear, but you would never have a long hair because you do not do the right things. I've said this before. Heat styling is not the cause of your problem. The cause of your problem, or the color of your problem with heat styling, is the fact that you don't actually protect your hair when you decide to use heat on your hair. I use heat on my hair whenever I need to make my hair. Whenever I need to make my hair, I need to blow out my hair. And so because I need to blow out my hair, I don't always have the luxury of time to use African threading to stretch my hair out. So I use heat. And you don't expect me to just carry the heat comb and just put it on my hair like that. No, why are there heat protectant sprays in the stores? Can't you go and buy that and use on your hair? Why do you decide to use heat directly on your hair without protecting your hair? I know that this one that I've said now, some people will go and buy heat protectant spray and then every single day they will keep applying heat to their hair continuously without replenishing the moisture that they have in their hair. Look, if this is you and this is what you're planning to do in this year 2025, please just step back. Don't say I'm the one that advised you to go and use heat protectant spray and then you can use heat on your hair. Don't use it all the time. And even if you have to use it all the time, remember the place of moisturizing your hair and remember the place of replenishing your hair's moisture. What deep conditioning will do for you, moisturizing your hair daily will not do that for you completely. So do not skip deep conditioning because you are moisturizing daily. Do not skip daily moisturizing because you are deep conditioning. Both of them go hand in hand. They work together. What God has joined together, let no man put asunder. So if you want to grow your hair healthy this year 2025, then you need to take these things really seriously. How often should I moisturize? That's one very common question. Depending on your hair type, that would determine how often you should moisturize and how often you should deep condition. Personally, I deep condition my hair every time I wash my hair. Every single time I wash my hair, I deep condition. So if you cannot do that, then create a routine for yourself. That's another problem that a lot of you have. You do not have a routine. If you do not have a routine, how else do you possibly want to grow that hair? There has to be a routine that you are working with, a guide that you are following every single month. If your routine is monthly, follow that routine judiciously and you will see results. I hope that with these few points of mine, I've been able to convince you and not to confuse you that you'll be able to grow that hair in 2025 if you follow these few steps of mine. Bye.